Hey everyone, it's Carter here. I just want to say hey, and I just want to let you know that I'm going to be narrating parts of this video that may need a little bit more explanation as we go. But thanks for clicking, and hope you enjoy. Going to Nashville, baby!
Nashville, let's go. We're taking off in a couple minutes.
Yep, we see some bums though. I didn't get a lot of footage of taking off from Vegas or landing in Nashville, but just know that we took off from Vegas at 8 a.m. and landed there at 2 p.m. But when we landed in Nashville, we got our car, and then after meandering around the streets for a little bit, we found our way to the Parthenon. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh?
We're at Parthenon.
Yeah.
Here in good old Tennessee.
Here, let's walk around.
We're gonna walk around.
We'll walk over until we get into the park. Going inside the Parthenon was pretty cool. Not only is it the only full-scale replica of the Parthenon from Greece, it's also an art museum underneath. Once we wrapped up our visit at the Parthenon, we decided to go park our car somewhere in a little parking lot downtown, and we then decided to just meander around the streets of downtown till the hockey game started. What do you think about Nashville, Will?
I think it's pretty epic.
Yeah? What about you, Colin? What do you think?
It's good. I'm just tired.
Tired? Why are you tired?
Because I haven't been up.
Yep. Once we reached the Cumberland River, we decided we wanted to go to Capitol Hill, and as we walked over there, we ran into Printer's Alley.
Let's go.
Looked more like Smutville to me, though. We couldn't go in the Capitol building, unfortunately. It did start to rain on us a little bit, however. It wasn't a bad rain, just a little bit of a mist. On our way back to the hockey game, we decided to go through this library that we found. It's actually pretty rad. Once we got tired of walking around in the heat, we decided to make our way over to Bridgestone Arena so we can sit down and relax for a little while. What's up, everybody? We've done a lot of walking today. Got to Nashville, been pretty sick. We've had a really awesome day here at the hockey game. Started in about 20 minutes or so. So we're going to update. We ran into my mission president. He was kind of fun to sit down at the glass with him. It's a video. Yeah, it's a video. We're sitting at the glass now with President Stone and his kid. How crazy is that? Man, you gotta love that.
I think it's great.
Preds won 3-0. Sat at the glass. Pretty good night. We're fixing to head to our house up in Oak Grove. Let you know how that goes.
Quite the enjoyable trip down memory lane, figuratively and literally. Driving down streets that we know very well, both on foot and in the car, and upon bicycle tread as well. So it's been fun. It's very late. It's actually not that late, but I'm tired. I don't know how everyone else is. Yeah, it's like 11:26. Yeah. But I mean, we're all doing great. We're doing good. We're getting ready to get the groceries and then on to Taco Bell. Food of the gods.
And then we're gonna head up to our Airbnb, call it a night, get breakfast in the morning.
Oh yeah.
Sorry, didn't sleep very good. That sucks.
Yeah, well, once it hit 3 o'clock, I slept just fine.
Since we got in so late that night from Nashville, we decided to sleep in this morning. Everyone kind of had a bit of a rough time sleeping. The beds kind of weren't what we thought they were going to be. but it wasn't too bad. We planned today to head to Mammoth Cave and take a tour of that, and then kind of just take it easy for the rest of the day.
It's recording now. It's recording. Hey guys. Yo. So we're out on the road now. We're gonna head to Mammoth Cave. I'm super hyped to see a big ass cave. A hole in the ground. A hole in the ground. I think it'll be cool. It'll be pretty sick. Yeah, here our homies back here. Colin's sleeping, or just listening to music. I don't know. Anyway, so we're heading out, and it's raining cats and dogs, as you can see. Look at all that water. Holy. Anyway, all right. See you guys.
We had about a 2-hour drive ahead of us from Oak Grove to Bowling Green, and the rain stopped luckily enough about an hour into our drive.
So we're here at Mammoth Caves, got our tickets. We're all going to the domes and dripstone tours you can see here. Look like that, look at that, look at that. Should be pretty cool. We'll be in the dark. What? Okay. Yeah. So we're about to leave here in a few minutes.
What mainly separates Mammoth Cave from other caves in the world is that it is dry on the inside, which is why you get these large rotunda-style rooms, unlike very tight stalactite and stalagmite cave formations.
So, update. We as the boys, we just got out of the cave. We ordered our food. Got some chips and salsa here. Salsa's pretty spicy, not quite as spicy as our waitress.
I'm thirsty.
Ooh.
Thirsty.
Thirsty Stanley. And so yeah, we're just ready to pound some good food. I think we all ordered some variation of burritos. So, Dad.
What are you doing? You better get that thing on my face before I break your nose.
Now you know how Dad feels.
That's not Dad feels. That's not good for Dad.
It just hit me because I'm winning.
After eating at Chewy's, we drove back to Oak Grove to go see some friends and catch some rest. Alright, update today. We got up a little later because we stayed up kind of late last night.
Freaking died.
As usual. Yeah. We're going to be eating here though, and then we're going to head down to the Hermitage. Uncle Robbie told us to go down there, so we're going to take him up on that and head down there and check that out.
Andrew Jackson's house, the best president.
And then after that, we have some people that we're going to visit. There's a family in Mount Juliet that Connor wants to go see, and there's a family from Linden that's flying in from Utah that we're going to go see as well. That'll be the plan for today. We'll update you as it goes.
So, ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Hermitage, home of Andrew Jackson, where he lived and here in beautiful Tennessee. This is like the exhibit area. We're gonna look up all the history of the actual house. I don't see it from here, but I'm sure it's up there somewhere. We're having a good time. We're still waiting on Connor. He's taking his time. So, as usual,
What did we do this morning?
we went to Waffle House. You'll see footage of that. And
I felt awful after eating it, so must have been really good. That's it. I don't know where we're going. I don't think you heard it. We'll see. Welcome to the hemorrhoid. The hemorrhage.
We're here at the.
Just cut that part out.
This is right in front of his house.
This is here at the and this is Andrew Jackson's house.
Hermitage.
We call it the Hermitage.
We call it.
Not everyone calls it that, but
I
we
call
do.
it the hemorrhoid.
And yeah, it's been quite the journey. We looked at a lot of neat rooms. Fun fact: the baseboards look like marble, but they're really not.
It's all wood.
It's all wood. Painted with look like marble with turkey feathers.
It's got as much wood as I got in my pants.
So
I wasn't able to get any film or pictures from the inside of the Hermitage because before you enter, you're specifically told not to do so. But the place was really cool. What's up, guys? We got done at the Hermitage and had some time to kill before we met some people for dinner. So we came to one place that Colin probably.
all right, ladies and gentlemen, we are currently in the Soda Parlor in Eastern Nashville. This is the place that was built and owned by Olin Rogers. So it's a pretty sick place. Got a bunch of arcade games.
Got some cherry cola and some birch beer.
Give it to you. And then this is like it's like you signed this wall with your name or something. I think I signed it like a year and a half ago. I don't remember. But like all the menu items are like named after like quotes he did, and you got a whole bunch of his merch over here. Super sick. So yeah, after this we're gonna go eat pizza with Summer and Jameson Force, and it's gonna be sick. We got arcade games here.
This is my last ever game.
Okay, update everyone. I found my friends Summer and Jameson. We're here in Mount Juliet. I had some sick pizza. Now I'm having gelato. It's not ice cream. It's different. This starts with a G. And so, yeah, we're just happy to be here today. And I don't know what else to say.
Gotta love Tennessee. Let's go. If you're wondering why we had to get up so early, it's because we had a 2-hour drive ahead of us to go shoot shotguns with some friends of ours.
It'll probably hold 3. That holds it down so it won't come off. Yeah.
That's better than some situations I've heard.
What was on it?
The leg.
Side to side? The other way last time?
Hey, it's hard when you stand in front of them. You got to come out above your head. You got to get
We changed a different way last time. I can't hit one.
Once we got done shooting, we went over to go hang out at a place we'll just refer to as Nashville Town.
I had our grandson helping me, and I said, you know what? It's about this time of year. I said, we can cut a hole for your head and your arms, and you can go to school and be SpongeBob Cornsack. He fell out laughing. He thought that was funny, and his mama and grandma said, you ain't sending him to a costume party in a corn sack.
Mark the date, 2015. Now that just doesn't seem possible at all.
Crazy. I was here 2016. That's when I was here.
But I'm the only one that keeps a record of the boys. The white book down there.
Ooh.
It's
Yep.
got a picture of all of ours.
All that come and go.
Come and go. Yep.
Once we all got hungry enough, we all decided to take a trip over to Lexington, Tennessee to go eat at A&M Seafood. It's really good.
Y'all gonna need some more?
While we were there, we ate gator bites and crawfish. Between the 8 of us, we all ate about 10 pounds of crawfish. After we got back, I don't know what it was, but things definitely got a little weird that evening. That's like a mating call. There's baboons in this Tennessee jungle. All right, what we have here is a rare Tennessee baboon. Yeah, he's rare. He's wearing a red jacket, which he probably got off a person he killed. Listen to him scream. He's calling for the other baboon. We had got back that night pretty late. We were able to sleep in till about 7 a.m., which was better than usual. After waking up, my guts felt like those crawdads had come back to life and were trying to crawl their way back up out of my mouth. But seeing as today was the last day, we had to pack up all of our stuff and load it back into our cars. I just want to take a second and talk about the Airbnb we stayed at. It was a great place to call home base for the duration of our trip, even though the beds weren't as nice as we had hoped. That being said, we still had a 2-hour-long ride to the church building to make it to Sacrament on time. It was great attending church in the Linden Ward, as well as seeing a bunch of our old friends that we used to know from back in the day. But we had to head back to Nashville Town to get ready for a big lunch we had with some of our friends from the church. Yeah, that's what I was It was really awesome to sit down and share a meal with all these people that we haven't seen in a long time, but the time drew near that we had to start making our way to the airport. So we took off on the Natchez Trace and started making our way to the airport, but it didn't mean we couldn't make some side stops along the way.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is likely the last update for the trip. Probably might be, we don't know. But yeah, we just exited the Natchez Trace for some beautiful scenery. We're driving currently into Brentwood, probably entering the outer. No, well, we're getting to the nicer parts of town. We're about to head to Franklin. We are going to make a stop by the Nashville Temple, which is very exciting. It's not open, clearly, but we're gonna be out there. I'll recreate my backflip.
beautiful temple.
Well, we're here at the mission office. Had to swing by before we made it to the airport. We're gonna take a couple pictures here and then probably pee on a wall or something and then take off. So
Mark territory.
yeah. So yeah, it's okay. I'm not gonna really.
It's okay. I own this church.
Yeah. But
I tithe
all's
it all.
good. We're gonna make our way home and we're out of here. After driving through the darkness, getting to the airport, checking through TSA, and getting on our plane, we were able to get on and head home safely. Hope you enjoyed this long trip vlog, and thanks for watching.